Hi everybody, how you guys doing? It's your Gabby Dry. Greetings to you guys. Let's talk about ourselves. Some people go surprised, say, why you come live this time? I slept earlier, I took a nap. So now I don't feel like sleeping. I say I should come live as well. Make I come play with una small bit. How everybody they do? How would they? Wetin dey sup for the area? Wetin dey shele? Wetin dey shele? I will just use the opportunity enter TikTok, abi? How una dey, everybody? Welcome to Bidra Odi TV. I'm live. Coming with love, come in. Mm. Let me look for where to put this phone. So we go live on TikTok too. We talk about ourselves, Nigeria, and the current situation in Nigeria. A balance. Which one want to put Facebook now? Hi people, good morning. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Let's talk, let's discuss. I know say late, everybody don't sleep, abi. All of you don't sleep, abi. Everybody don't sleep. Everybody don't sleep. Who is the Everybody don't sleep. I want come play around. Who want play? Make una come, make we play small. You don't say when I come to talk, abi. We don't need this, I think. It's late. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, family. How you guys doing? How everybody they do? What you know they see about the Nigeria current situation? Did you think the protest was necessary or it was not important? Due to we know how Nigeria be, not be today. The story don't say You don't take when everything war. With the manage and they go. But it still baffles me. Some people don't go see understand. I mean, you don't forget, say president don't go fit do everything for us. Don't fit do everything for you. You too go do your own. You go do your own part. You leave the rest for God. I don't be preacher. I'm just a messenger of good thing. I greet everybody with the love of God. How you guys doing? How is everybody doing? I'm on Facebook and I'm on TikTok. I'm not on YouTube now. I say make I come greet everybody. May we talk about Nigeria current situation. What is the solution? What do you guys think is the solution? Is there a solution? Have there ever been solution? Have anything changed from beginning to now, since 1960 to now, when we had our independence? You remember those days? We drive so many countries. Now we go fight ECOWAS. Now we go help Sierra Leone, Liberia during their war. And unfortunately, till now, Nigeria, things never change for Nigeria. You know, say they pay for a bill. But may we continue to dey pray. Sometimes prayer, prayer is good. Prayers are good. It's good to pray. But the way Nigeria go about prayers. Esther D, thank you so much. Thank you, I appreciate. Thank you, brother. Thank you. The way we go about Christianity is alarming. So, what's the solution? I know it's late. On another verse. Welcome to the building, everybody. Inside that same Nigeria, now we don't get constant light today. And when Nigeria send Nigeria military soldier to go help Sierra Leone and Liberia, we thought with the help of that people, of course, and I'm not talking about they are not appreciating or they appreciate, no. Until now, the country, when it goes help so many people, things still get us to date now. And we continue to do the same thing, expecting change to come. And I think God will really come help his people, because since I grew up, this is how I met Nigeria. This is how I see Nigeria. Esnadi, thank you so much. Thank you, superstar. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much. This is how I met Nigeria. Nigeria have not changed a bit. Because even when I was watching a video yesterday, I blogged it on my page. Even when Nigeria was 10 naira or 1 naira per dollar or 10 naira per dollar, Nigeria now as it day so now so it's today. And we can't see different things from that time to now. Our people can't begin to take the bulls by the horns, to take their destiny in their own hands, say we go make a change to our family. Let's continue to work hard and fight hard. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate. Let's continue to work hard. And that working hard and leaving home, looking for greener pastures, looking for our own life, to save our own life from, because of the country where we come from. Nigeria is a beautiful place. Don't get me wrong. Nigerians are the most smartest people in the world. I was reading something a few time ago that if you go America, most of the doctors in America are Nigerians, nationality of Nigerians. But they choose to go work for outsiders because they know, say, the security for our country is bizarre. And still till now, there's no solution. And last time again with the protest not be the solution for Nigeria. I think Nigeria need to take it by force. You see, how do they say that thing in the Bible, that the violence is taken by force? I'm not encouraging war, of course, no. A country where children don't go school, they'll go the hawk for street now, Nigeria till tomorrow. Other countries still they do more. But in as much as Nigeria, as big as Nigeria, as the resources what we get for Nigeria, we get oil, we get cocoa, we get different agriculture, we get different things for Nigeria to make Nigeria boom, to be better than where we are today. I have always said I am one of those people who will like to go back to Nigeria if Nigeria become better. That in terms of when we have light 24 hours, good infrastructures, good schools, medical facility, good ones. Thank you so much, Winnie. Thank you. And I would like to go back to Nigeria. Yes, I say that. But to the way it is right now, I wouldn't dare that. I will not go try them. You understand? Because Nigeria never ready to change. Sometimes you go see we Nigeria will go come. The president is bad. The government is bad. The senator is bad. This is bad. People in the leader. But we are always good in blaming others. I think what happened in Liberia and Sierra Leone, it have to happen for Nigeria to have its freedom. Children that will come in the next 10 years, in the next 20 years, it's not fair that they will meet the same situation that we are right now. Those days we sent Ghana away, we say Ghana must go. I remember the stories, despite I was still very, very young. And Ghana can't begin to carry back for their heads. We can't drive them come out. Till today, when you go to Ghana, you can see Ghana get light 24 hours. And people now they run to go Ghana, go they make life easy for themselves. We see they pray to God, we see they go church, go spend 16 hours. People they when they spend 16 hours a day in the church, when they're supposed to they work hard for their life. A few days ago, I make a video on my Facebook. I don't know if I post it on TikTok. I said this is not about praying. That praying. We don't they pray for years. We don't they hope for God to come to change. God no they can't help nobody when not he help himself. Now we go help ourselves. Protest last time, you still go where some people still get hurt by the people that is on top, that have the people in power. And you see Ghana that I was saying just now, Ghana till today now is way organized. It's painful. Nigerians, don't get me wrong, are very, very smart individual people. Generally, Nigerians are smart people. That's why when you see a Nigeria somewhere, people want to know who that person is. They are curious to know. It's because we are special. But when you come to the terms of infrastructure, basic life necessity, good roads, we that have oil, good school, good hospital, it's no go area for me. Till this day, 2024, it don't baffles you that in Nigeria's people still go to hospital. They still have to pay money, pay for their own beds before they can be admitted. And the most painful part of it is that these same people, these same leaders that we have in Nigeria, senators, presidents, governors, leaders generally, they travel come abroad. They see how people for abroad they do. They see how people for abroad they take care of their country. Somebody stood at the time. If I hear story of this abroad, because abroad have always been a cold place. Not be today cold start for abroad. Those days, them too, they make fire. They will come make fire together to put for their room so that they go get warm. There was no heater that they have now. Greetings, everybody. Thank you. Welcome to the house. You can help me to share the video. I'm just talking about Nigeria. If you want to join me, please send me a request. Send me a request, and I would like that you are my friend to send me a request. If you are not my friend, please kindly don't send me a request. I beg you. I'm just here. Be gentle, soft. Oh God, what is that? Be gentle as I am to do what I want to do this evening. So Nigeria is a beautiful place. It's a great country, but our leaders, they make the day difficult for the people. Last time I asked the topic that I wanted to do with somebody who is back there in Nigeria, who work with me in my team. I asked him to ask people, why do they still send their children to hawk on the street? Why should the parents send their kids to go hawk in the street instead of those children to be in school and to be learning how to make their life better in the future, how to be educated? And you find out that parents do that because of the hardship in the country, because things are not okay. We have first-class citizens who are very rich and have it from here to there, and the same country we have is first class and poor people. And why that? This is 21st century, 2024. So sometimes I will ask myself, is Nigeria going forward or going backward? Look at people who left home just because they want to make home a better place. So many people lost their life in the Mediterranean Sea. Those days, so many people lose their life in the Ceuta between Morocco and Europe. And people are still leaving home till tomorrow, all because things are not going well. What is the solution? We can't always say we are praying, we are praying, we are praying. Let's keep praying, let's keep believing in God. Nigeria is so good with that. And that's a country that pray more than any other thing. Things are not changing. We should be asking ourselves questions. And I find out something about Nigerians. We Nigerians, we are very good in judging others. We are very also good in helping others inside that. And judging others, meaning when people are making mistakes, we tend to push them on a very high speed and thinking that we are perfect while we are not perfect, because nobody is perfect. And a lot of people come on for road. They enter roads. So many people die for sea. So many people make it to Europe. Inside that struggle where people, they want make it because they want to make their life become better. You go still see some family members, even some mothers, some fathers who will still send their child to pass through that road. I don't see that as it's not a smart thing. I will never send my enemy to pass through the sea to come to Europe. I will never. I know it is not easy to say you go make visa due to the Nigeria corruption and all. They will just give you your visa, you come Europe and you come here, paper they had, this one they had. Okay. But to send your loved ones through that road, to pass through that road, you're sending them to a suicide mission. It is either they win or they lose. I hear a lot of stories. I was once in Senegal before I came to Europe. We came to Morocco at a time when I was told we are going to pass the Suta those days, around 98 or whatsoever. I ran back to Senegal. Yes, I did. Because I don't want to pass through the river. Nobody could make me pass through the river. And because of why people they do that, because they want to succeed, they look for survivor of the faintest. No matter how it is, either I die making it, either I win making it, or I die. Because I have to make it alive. Because our country have failed the citizen. And the same leaders from that same Africa, I'm talking about Nigeria where I am from, when they are sick, they will come to Europe abroad to come get treatment. When they want to do shopping, their birthday, they will come to Europe to do shopping. And to that, these people say there are laws that guide the Europeans. That law that guides the Europeans, you can't break it. These same people will come here, see the roads, see how water flows, see how for a country who do not have resources like the way Nigeria is, you will go to a filling station, you will just take your fuel, you will come out. Those same people will go back home and still continue to do the same over and over again. Sometimes I would think, say, do we have stone in our head as Nigerians? We are good people. Don't get me wrong. We are beautiful and wonderfully made. What is the thing that make us not to do the right thing when it's the right time to do it? Every 4 years when they are coming to election, you will see them sweet mouths. And now it's coming to Edo State election again. You will see them sweet mouths, their citizens, sweet mouths, the people. And our gullible people, you will see them being deceived by those sweet mouth people who only have interest for themselves and their own family. They don't have interest of their own citizen. When a president is being elected, a governor is being elected, the prime minister is being elected, commissioner is being elected, or however, who is a chance to be in that position, it should be, I want to make a better change for my people. I want to make a better change for my people. I want my people to be okay. Nobody ever come to Nigeria as the president to want to make that change. Everybody, they do the same thing. Now, Nigeria, you go see, Baba when be 70 years, 75 years, go and become president. And another Baba, when he did their 70 years, go down, they wait for another one to give him to somebody when he don't old pass him. Our present president, some time ago, slept on the chair. When they did conference, he would sleep on the chair. Even the present one at the moment is doing the same, because when you are young, your body is vibrant, you are energetic, you are strong, you can run, you can do everything humanly possible that you want to do. The moment you pass some certain age, your bone begin to get weak. We go forget that. If you talk about Nigeria story today, not go in here. But what is the solution? The time don't pass to the lay blame. The time don't pass to the say now President Kosa. The time don't pass to the say now Prime Minister na Senate constant, na state governor constant. The time don't pass. The time now is for the people to take action. I am not somebody who supports war. Of course, yes. No. But when a country, since 1960, there is no change till now, 2024, and men are just deceiving themselves and keep on believing Nigeria will be okay, a good one will come. Even when a young, vibrant person will come for election to be a Senate so that he can rule the country, maybe they will be the better one. The Jagaban will not allow them to do that. They will scare them away, or they put them in the prison, or they give them punishment that those people will run far from home. We are still saying we are waiting for God to answer our prayer. The time for waiting for God to answer our prayer don't pass. This time for Nigeria is to take the bulls by the horns. Is to do the right thing. Do the right thing. What's the right thing? If now war won't happen, make it happen. I never see people when you weak like Nigerian men. I know they insult now. They could not verse, more not take offense. Since one person can come in the power, believe say now only in get the country, they go load money, load the resources of a whole nation. National cake for everybody, they go a bloater. Why don't one person also come and blow this out of proportion in a good way to make the change that we want? Now continue to pray. Prayers. There are times prayer cannot save you. You take action. You know, if you drive car enter express roads, when you come off for your lane, continue to the corner they go, they one step on every car that pass you. When something happen, you can say now you are a prayerful person, you want God go answer, you made something not happen. Of course, no. That's why when you enter highway, when everybody need to be on their lane, so that you know go step on somebody too. The only people that are still respectful in this world today is drivers who are driving on the way the moment you are on steering. You respect each other more than any other thing. Because the moment you step on another person to your life, it might be the end of your life there. So, what is the solution to Nigeria problem? Since 1960, Nigeria have not changed. People are shouting now. It's the current president that changed it. Hardship is in the land. Things are so bad. There is no food in the country. As an individual citizen, what are you doing? What are you doing to make that change? Look at the toll gates. Can I say riot or protest? A protest that's supposed to be a peaceful protest turned to where so many people lost their life. I think somebody is there. If you want to come live with me, please kindly give me a notification and send your request. I will add you. Like I said before, please be my friend before you can come to my life. I am not here for playing. I'm just here to speak my mind the way I feel. I know my word may not be able to change the country, but I am one of those citizens who hardship and the way our country is left home. And the country where I am, I find peace and I find security. It doesn't have to be rosy. It cannot be bad and bad and bad like Nigeria where I am coming from. And that same Nigeria, a new elected president, the oldest one from the year Nigeria become independent, they have been traveling the same thing, coming to abroad and going back. Because they have the opportunity to have light in their home 24 hours. They don't care about the other citizen. And we are waiting. Our children are still being born into that hardship, into that problem. Few days ago, I did a video on Facebook. And I blame lazy youth. And I call so many Nigeria's people lazy youth. Why do I call them lazy youth? Not because I am angry of who they are. Not because I don't like them. Not because I don't know that they are smart people. Because the moment we start traveling out of Nigeria, a lot of people start traveling. Families start jackbar, so now they talk and now. Everybody start traveling. There are so many things that we used to do that people are not doing at the moment. That is helping yourself individually. If you have the illusion that Nigeria is going to change today, I don't believe that. Nigeria is going to be changed only if Nigeria is taken by force, like the Bible said. The violence taken by force. Because why Nigeria have this mind of contaminated that the other person come to the president 4 years, 8 years, that person rule the country and take the resources who would have belonged to the citizen and get away with it. Why should I come and be the best? Why should I come? Now me go past. When I want to come, now me will come be the best. We have that mindset, yes. Nigeria have that mindset. So during the time of election, that's why they sweet mouth the people. They come on the conference, they come on top of mic, they promise the citizen everything that they will do. At the end of their 8 years, nobody will make the change that they have promised the citizen. Do you know why that? They are taking the citizen for a fool. Yes. In Europe here, there are laws that guide the Europeans. If you mess up, you go for it. It doesn't matter whether you are a king. It doesn't matter whether you are a prime minister. It doesn't matter whether you are the president of the country. The moment they find out that you take ordinary 1,000 away, that's supposed to be accountable to, because everything has to be given accountability. And everything have documents, the thing that we are still lacking in Africa till tomorrow. The moment they find out you stick 1,000 away that you didn't give accountable of, they're going to take you and question you. If you have no good reason of having that money to yourself, you're going to go to prison. And that's why the Europeans respect their laws. Because their laws do not give the people to do what you want and not be punishable. Nigeria laws still give the people. A president's son can carry a car now and enter the street and drive recklessly, carelessly, go hit somebody, a poor man child. At the end of the day, they will want to arrest that president's son because of the influence of his father. Because of the bad governor that guides the president's son. Because of people feel reluctant when it become rich people, I cannot talk. Because people, it tend not to speak when they have to speak. That president's son will go free of charge. Everybody is scared when it comes to corruption in Nigeria, in Africa. So what is the solution to our Nigeria problem? I don't want to be in Europe in my old age. Of course, I want to go back home. Can I dare it now as I am right now with the situation right there? with the bad roads, bad school, bad infrastructure, bad hospital facility, everything. I pack my load and say, because where I am is not good for me, I should go back. Of course, I will not do that. I will first put myself in a scale, put my life in a scale, weights, just like you are taking your weights on a scale. I will check what to do and what not to do, what is necessary and what is not necessary. Do I supposed to take this risk because I want to be seeing Africa within Africa, or because I want to be seeing all my family every day, or because I want to go party every weekend? Of course, no. I will want my children to have security. I will want me, myself, to be secured. We say Nigeria is going to change. Prayer, answer prayer, God answer prayer. Illusion of the people. The country that have 7 to 10 churches in the streets that still lack kindness and good hearts. Nigeria. The country where everybody from a Monday to Saturday is monsters in their hearts of taking from other people, stealing from other people. You send a policeman outside to go and guide the street. He's taken from the driver who are passing. A commissioner send his boys to the street. They go and take from the people. They send military men to go outside and go guide people. They go there and steal from the people. Because nothing is documented. Nobody is giving accountability. What is the solution? Do we remain like this as the Nigerians, brilliant, educated, wonderful, beautiful, intelligent Nigerians, and continue to live like this for our children to come? Of course not. If that is how the people want it, who am I to challenge the people? Nigerians have to take Nigeria by force. Let few people, if they have to lose their life to save the other ones to come. Nigeria elected president, the governor, and the people on the seat take Nigerians for a fool. That's why since 1960 to now, people can still get away with making promises with the people and not fulfilling it, and you dare not talk about it. You dare not challenge them. As far you are not rich, you are not powerful. As far you don't have 10 cars in your compound. As far you don't have a house from here to the other side. As far you don't have private jet. As far you do not belong to the society of richness, you can't speak. And that is not how Western world work. Everybody have voice here. Life should be. God gave us everything. When you see it today, it is what is said in the Bible that is going on. At the end, we all are going to kill ourselves with our own hands, that he will not do what he did before, if the Bible in the first place is the truth of what God really said. Nobody wants to make a change. Come to women, you will see Nigeria may have power over women. A Nigerian man will tell you, a woman, shut up, you can't speak. That same Nigerian man cannot be able to fight his own man, fellow man outside. The weakness. We are brainwashed. Our mind is contaminated. But we're not seeing it. A country who have oil are drowning in fuel subsidy. A country that have cocoa will not be able to have chocolate from the country. They don't have good machines. A country that people used to farm, agricultures, will be buying foreign food from foreigners. And we say, prayer will answer our thing. Prayers, let's continue to pray. We're going to be okay. Prayers won't save you. Prayers won't save me. Prayers will save you when you enter your room. Put your hands together, put your knees together, and praise to God for what you want. Security in the terms of your life. Not when you are praying for a president who his heart have been damaged. Who would have damaged people who he's leading. Who his heart and his whole have been damaged. Who came to power because he want to gain something from the citizen. There will not be change. We're gonna go a long way. We still have a long way to go. I am not wishing Nigeria bad. I am not wishing anybody bad. God knows that I love my Nigeria. I am a proud Nigeria woman. In my next life, that which is between me and myself, where I want to be born. But now, God's Almighty have a reason of bringing me out of Nigeria. I am a proud Nigeria who love her country. Do I love the situation that is going on there? Do I love young girls are being raped every day? And nobody can fight those men who do that. Do I love children are taken away from their academy, their school, to hawk on the streets just to bring food to their parents' table? Am I happy about the bad roads where people will start work 8 o'clock? They have to leave home around 4 o'clock in the morning. Am I happy about the hospital facility, the hospital system, where people have to pay to be able to be admitted in the hospital when they are not strangers in that country? Of course no. I am not happy. What can I do as an individual? How do you change the mind of Nigerians? How do we go about it to change the mindset of everyone? Do they have to draw the blood of everybody out and replace with it a new blood? The voting time is coming again. People are going to collect a bag of rice, even some people a cup of rice. They are going to vote for wrong presidents. And after 2 years, 1 year, they are going to start complaining. It's a bad president. It's a bad governor. We made mistake. We didn't know it would be like this. When we see the young, vibrant person who have come out to want to rule the country, then we go ahead and vote for the Jagaban and the old men who are supposed to be wearing pampers, who are supposed to be with their children, playing with their grandchildren, who are supposed to be traveling on their pension, who are supposed to be enjoying their pension life. They are the one ruling the country. Put them on that seat to speak vibrantly. You won't get it. It's in Nigeria, just like the last president will not come to conference to give his speech to his people. The same thing is going on with the present president. Every speech that I saw, that I blog, and every other blogger is blogging, ask yourself, what is the environment where that speech was made? Is it a conference room? How many people are present there? How many radios are having their radio as they used to do in the normal country, listening to president to talk, and go and write a book about it the next day or write story about it. They stay in their comfort zone, so guided by some pieces of rag around them. Call a video cameraman who is also scared of the system to say no, video them, and send that video outside. You expect a country like that to have a change. It is well. One day, the change that we want, the change that we be praying for, the change that we have longed for so long, will come when our men have choose to stand up from their lazy chair. I have spoken. And the other side of it, the video I did a few days ago that I say Nigeria youths are lazy. We have lazy men than the one who are vibrantly intact. It's because we refuse to do the right thing. I remember when I was growing up, we used to farm. We used to go to farm with so much pleasure. And when we are going, we carry oil. They build that house in the farm. When it was time for lunch, one person would be excused to go and roast yam. We will all eat. And on the end of the day, every 5 days of the market day, we have food, so much food to sell. We have so much things to sell. And then bring the remaining money home and buy the things that we cannot harvest in our farm. Plantains, yam, coconut, okra, name it, vegetables, pears. We just can walk out of the house, go to the farm, we will just go and feed our belly and come home. We didn't depend on physical cash. We didn't depend. We didn't even know whether they were talking about president, whether any government was ruling. The people that know that was our fathers who used to listen to news, the people who are interested about the politics. You don't care because you have everything that you need. But because abroad matter don't come, a lot of our people can become lazy. A lot of people throw their agriculture business away. And this same abroad, when we did, they never throw away their agricultures. They never throw away their culture. They never throw away what they used to do. Farmers are the ones till today in Europe who are still bringing out apples, pears, mangoes, bananas, tomatoes, so on and so forth. You will see Nigeria young man will be in the city, sleeping under the bridge, crying. The president is bad, the elected president is bad, the governor is bad. Why? That same young, vibrant youth will not go and do the necessity to make his life good. People now believe farming is a thing of poor person. Agriculture is a thing of poor person. You have to be poor. You have to be very poor to go to farm. Of course not. And I said on that video, what are you doing to change your environment where you live to bring a change to yourself? People now waiting for people in abroad to send them money before they can feed. People now waiting for their brother and sister to come build their house before they can build us. Before abroad issue came, before we start traveling to abroad, people still used to build houses. Even inside that hardship. That's what people will call poverty, what people will call a poor man, poor woman. People will still gathering and still harvesting, could still build houses. Do you see that Nigeria have not changed since 1960? We, the people as well, have not even made up our mind to change. No. We like to be like other people. We like to imitate other cultures. But when it comes to our culture, we can't handle it and maintain it till the end. Let me not even go on the religion side. I don't want some people to come and bite my nose up. I think I have deep mouth a little bit on that. What is the solution to Nigeria? What do we want? How do we want Nigeria to be in the next 10 years, next 20 years, next 50 years to come? I just said, since 1960, since I became as a young child to now, even when dollar was 1 naira to 1 euro, dollar become 10 naira to 1 euro, dollar become 15 naira to one dollar. It was dollar. There was no euro then. It's now that it's euro. There has always been thousands and millions of Nigerians who are suffering, who can afford their 3 square meal. But when they have 1 square meal, they are going to be happy, very, very happy to have it. And people become more lazy. I remember those days when we were young. Nobody paid my school fees for me. I'll go do job for somebody as a lady, as a woman, a young girl. We go there with my friends. We'll go do job for somebody, they go pay us. If you like or not, you go pay us. Because we're not going to beg you to come ask us to do job for you. And at the end of the day, you go get money for your pockets. You go eat the kind of food when you want. You go do the kind of thing when you want to do. But the life was not like this. That time, no phones, no this technology, the way it can't carry the world spoil like this. So we understand technology is good. But the negative side of it is bigger than the positive side of it. People will not agree. Because everybody have stopped using their hand to work. Everybody have stopped learning work. Why should I go and learn tailor when my mates are in university? Why should I go and learn hairdresser when my mates are in school? No. Why should I go and learn carpenter when my mates are there? This is the problem most African Nigerians have. The presidents, the leaders have not made a change right from time to now. And there is nothing that have changed till now. The only thing that have changed till now in Africa, in Nigeria, my country, the only thing that have changed is this technology we are running after. I have a smart TV that is 16 or 46 inches. It's not enough. I want to get a bigger one. I have a Samsung phone that is not enough. I'm not satisfied. I want to get iPhone. And when you check yourself, you have no money. You are not working. A country where students finish school, parents go hustle to give them education, send them to the best school. After they come out, they don't go get a job. Waiting be the solution. And so now they pray. They wait for prayers. I go pray, God will come answer your prayers. inside your laziness. Let me drink water. I was thirsty. I need to drink water. That is how life is. When you are hungry for success, you go do everything you can to make that success come to pass. I'm not telling you everybody will be like Dangote or everybody will be like Bill Gates, everybody will be like the most richest man in the world. No. But you can as well help yourself in one way or the other, where you will be financially buoyant and be okay. You don't need your president to do that for you. You don't need your governor to do that for you. But one thing you should not let them do to you, to manipulate your mind, voting the wrong person, and later cry. It's unfair. We need to wake up from our slumber. We need to wake up from our high horse. We need to wake up from our ego. We need to wake up from our religious, the way we handle religious. I'll pray somebody will stand, be kabash from morning to night. And you believe, say, God will just fall food from manna from heaven. You know, the possible. In Europe here, people, they work. At the end of month, you go know, say, I work. I sweat before I get what I get. And there you can be praying, God, please bless me. Bless the handwork of my hand. I have struggled enough. I have done a lot to prosper. God, this is the time. Prosper me. Boom. Prosperity will come. And Africa to today, prayers. Voting for wrong government. Voting for wrong president. People are outside now again campaigning for wrong governors, which they know inside them that that governor is not coming to make change. Inside them, deep down, they know that the change that they have been looking for, no one person have come to make that change. It will only take one person to come out and say, now it is the right time for this land, for the change that we have always wanted to come. It might take bloodshed. It might take life. But inside that few life, the next generation to come will now enjoy the freedom of what resources that actually belong to them. What is the way forward, Nigerians? We are smart people. We are very smart people. We are brilliant people. No doubt about that. Are we putting that energy in where it is necessary? Where we're supposed to put that energy? Most of the time, no. We tend to focus on other people's business. We tend to look who is doing, who is not doing, who is going, who is not coming. The problem of Nigerians. Giant of Africa, it used to be when they send our soldiers to go rescue other African country. Sierra Leone, Nigeria soldiers was there to rescue the people from the war. Liberia, Nigeria soldiers was there to rescue the people that was in war. Senegal, Gambia, so many other countries. Nigeria were there to rescue the people. And we that went to rescue those countries then are now the one looking for rescue. And now the one crying to be rescued. When will the change that we so seek? When will the change? When are we going to have the change? What's going on with my... Guys, please excuse me. My TikTok is messing up. What's that? What is that? Okay. Guys, I'm sorry for my TikTok is messing up. I'm on Facebook and TikTok. So let's try and see what is going on right here. I don't know. I have not been, I think only on Saturday I was live for a few minutes. I have not been using my live TikTok. I have not said something wrong. I am only preaching love and talking about my country. Okay, we are back again, guys. We are back again. Thank you for the patience. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Please, guys, help me to share the video. I know it's late. And don't forget to double tap. Thank you all who have been double tapping on your screen. Thank you. I said before, if you want to come live with me, you can send me a request. And you must be my friend to come live with me. Don't just send a request if you are not following me or I'm not following you. Please, I beg you in the name of our Father. As I was saying before, so what is the change? We went there to rescue those people. Now we are the ones seeking to be rescued. As this time, 2024, by this time, if we are receiving tourists in Nigeria, we have different attraction place where people can come, go play, come out, where people can transact their business. 200 million, if Nigeria is not up to 250 million. A country where citizens are not documented properly, where a child is giving birth to, it's not registered and being documented. How on earth can you know how many citizens are living in that country? Nigeria is a big country. What is the way forward? I want the change that you want. We all want this change. We all want to bring our children from where we are living back home and be proud. This is where we are from. I want to grow old in my country. But the way things are going, is it what you want? It is not what I want. I'm sorry to say. This is not the change that I want. The change that I want for my country, there have to be a light 24 hours. Good school for the people. Not the rich men sending their children to overseas to come study for their selfish reason, while the poor man's children are wallowing around paying school fees that they can't even afford because things are so expensive. The same Nigeria where people pray and pray and pray. Churches are everywhere in the streets, where Ogaji own, have private jets. Of course, you have right to have whatever you have because you work hard for it. Where the open university where common member children cannot afford. A same country where somebody will carry contracts on the roads instead of to use proper material, they're going to use material that will be destroyed tomorrow. You pass that road in the next 10 years, even give it a 5 years, holes everywhere, that road is being destroyed. A country where people pay light bill, they don't have light 24 hours. A country when you are dying, you are rushed to the hospital, you need to deposit some certain amount before you can be given bed in the hospital. Europe, no, they don't like that. A country where human life is not valued, where you can be killed, something just can happen. Now people when they love you, now ain't go even know. Everybody move on in the next minute with their daily life. A country where everybody is stealing from everybody and nobody is pointing it out. A country where boss employ workers. Come and work for me. Let's enjoy this company together. Where a workers will feel entitlement of that same company. A country where you open business and hire people to work for you. Where you will find one person who will be bold enough to say, let me be honest, I don't know what will be my payback from this person who opened this company. A country where you pass airport, you need to bribe the people in the airports, custom and all, before you can pass. A country where you come into, because you are a citizen of another country, even when Nigeria is in your passport, the people in the airport will be angry. How you take get this paper? How you take get this passport? Oh God, you go settle us, so you go bring us something, or you go give us something. When you not give them, waiting you they carry the travel, they go come out for your bag. Nigeria not be one person problem. Nigeria now everybody, every one of us are the problem of Nigeria. I will not stop talking about it. Some people might not like my kind of topic. Some people might be angry. Why is she always insinuating about Nigeria? Because I love Nigeria. I miss my country. I have families over there who are working so hard, tirelessly, and there is nothing to show for it because the country is not balanced as it's supposed to be. What is the way forward? Continue to pray. God will answer prayer. We are going to be okay. That is what we all believe, not me. The prayer you pray is for your own self, for your protection, for whatsoever prosperity, whatever you pray. Go into your room, close your door and pray. Ogaji opened a university with the money from the church. I remember those days when I was also young, something that I can't forget. We have 2 churches in our place, Assemblies and Baptist Church. When you needed a shelter, you needed a place to run to, you needed a place to hide your heads. You wanted comfort, you were hungry, You will go to the house of God. The pastor will look for something for you to eat. Now, people are paying offerings and tithes. I am not against it, of course. That's not my actual reason of making this video. I'm not against it. What about those people who have stand by you, who have been there, paying their offering, working tirelessly, and at the end of the day, you finish that university you are building, they can't be able to afford it. And you say, why should the poor man speak and complain? A private jet you will buy as a Papa G own, where your members cannot be sick and dare boldly call to say, please help me. I am in trouble. I blame our people who still remain, who still want to remain the same way they are. Actually, the most trouble we have in Nigeria is religion. We are too religion. You will see them kabashing. They are doing evil. They are kabashing. They are kabashing. You check them. Their heart is full of evil. You will see somebody who boldly come out and tell you, this is who I am. Accept me for who I am, or leave me alone for who I am. They are bold. They are outspoken. They are not scared. People will say that person is evil. You will see those people who use that head tie to cover up their sin and say they are holy. I can't tell. I know so many. Doing the right thing is like you cut their skin. To do the right thing for their own neighbor, for people who are close to them, it's like you are cutting their skin open. Religion. Who are we deceiving? When is Nigeria going to change? I bet you. Continue to vote. Your votes do not count. Continue to take money and preach peace against your opponents or your favorite president, and things will still remain the same, because we like to deceive ourselves. I see somebody preaching yesterday talking about the next governor to come in Edo State. Vote for this person, blah, 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 blah. I just look at him and say, guy, bruh, go enter house. Not because I am angry, I hate him, because I see that he have been devoured by Satan. Bribe. You take this and start campaigning for me. Defend me everywhere you go. Tell them I am the next one to rule this country. I am the next one to rule this state. I will bring good water. I will bring 24-hour light. And at the end of the day, they will not do it. And you stay there, you collect that money, you put it in your pocket, and you expect the people to suffer because you think you have that money will save you. It's painful. It's barbaric and evil. Thank God for life. And when we are ready, I will know that Nigeria is ready. Just like Sierra Leone was ready. They take the bulls by the horns. Just like Liberia was ready. Even when few people lose their life, they fought and they end up with victorious. Look at Dubai today. Dubai was a desert. Dubai is where everybody wants to visit now. Because the people who are from there, who came from there, choose to make it look beautiful like it is. We like to go the place where it is good. But to make our own happen, to clean our own ass before looking at another person, is very hard for us. When it comes to where we are going to abuse another person, we are the first, even when we are the most brilliant people. You vote wrong president, you vote wrong candidate, what you get is what you are seeing right now. Don't complain. They will be scared to even not go. I must go and put... Those people already know who is going to win. Your vote doesn't count in those corrupt countries. Get it into your skull. Your votes do not count. They already know who is coming to rule, who is coming to be your president, who is coming to be your governor. And you spend hours on a line, being hungry, without water, without light at the end of the day when you arrive in your home, and thinking my vote will count. In 2024. Anyway, guys, it's after 2. I'm going to go. I will come back to deliberate on the way forward. I am not an activist. I am not a freedom fighter. I am just an individual who hates injustice. I am just one of those individuals who left home because she wants to succeed and survive. I am just one of those individuals who were hungry for success, seek for it, because home was not perfect and bright. I am one of those people, one of those individuals who do not welcome injustice and manipulation. Some people may see it as being too strict. The moment I am not welcome in that center, I am not welcome. I move and you are gone. Peacefully, without no problem. May God bless country where I am received. They have made the life beautiful for me for the past over 20 years I left home. If I were in Nigeria till now, a poor girl without no father, without nobody to defend, who was raped and could not cry out, I don't know what my life could have been. God bless this land. God bless the leaders who make up their mind on that fateful day that they are going to bring peace and unity into their country and basic infrastructure into their country. God bless this land. And I pray that God one day, soonest, right now, will bless the country where I am from, my fatherland. God bless everybody for coming to watch. You don't need to take every word that I said here. Pick the sense and throw the other one away. Hopefully, I will see you soon. There have to be a change. Nigeria needs this change so badly, so that we can travel home peacefully like every other country do. So that our country can be where people like to visit like they want to visit some other country in Africa. So that we will love ourselves without not destroying our own self. That unity is what I pray for. God bless Belgium. God bless Europe. And God bless Nigeria. I will leave you guys now. It's late. When I am led, I will just do. When I am moved to talk about something, I will do it in my own way. It doesn't matter how many people watch it, how many people see it. One person, making a change in one person's life is enough for me. God bless us all. Thank you guys for watching. I'll not be gentle woman, no. I just like to talk in peace because that is how my heart is. Don't look me say I be gentle mugu. I be just woman when he like peace, when he like everybody to be happy, to the smile. I be that woman when he want make the whole world be a better place, like Michael Jackson have sang. That's why I put this picture right here. I am an individual who hates injustice. Guys, have a wonderful night. Depending on where you are watching from, good morning, good night, good evening to you all. I will see you next time in my next broadcast. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye, Facebook. Bye-bye. God bless us all. Bye. Thank you for watching. Bye. Share the video. If you see the video tomorrow, if something interests you, share it. Bye-bye.